There's a lie that every middle class dad believes, and I'm about to destroy it in the next 8 minutes. But here's the thing, this lie is so deeply embedded in your brain that your first reaction will be to defend it. I believed this lie for 20 years and it nearly killed me, literally. You got your house, your career, your 401k, your kids are in good school, your wife has her SUV. On paper, you've won the American dream. But here's what nobody talks about. Why do you feel so lonely? The lie is simply this: if I just work harder, make more money, and provide better for my family, I'll be fulfilled. But here's what actually happens: you do work harder, you do make more money, your family does have nice things. Therefore, you should feel accomplished, right? But instead, you feel more trapped than ever. Let me tell you about Denver. In 2022, I had my job, I was flipping houses, raising capital. People trusted me with their money to invest it in real estate. On paper, I had what every middle class dad dreams of: the entrepreneurial success story in motion. But I was eating garbage. I was stressed out of my mind. I couldn't sleep. I didn't have time to work out. I remember sitting in my car between meetings thinking, is this it? Is this what I worked for? And I felt absolutely nothing, empty. I had the goal that everyone wants: to build something, to have people believe in your vision, but achieving it felt like dying slowly. And here's why this lie is so dangerous: it confuses provision with purpose. You think because you're a good provider, you're a good man. But being a good provider is just one dimension of masculinity. Therefore, when that's your only source of identity, you become what I call a functional ghost. Studies from the American Psychological Association show that men who derive their primary identity from their role as providers are 3 times more likely to experience what researchers call success depression. Dr. Terence Real, who studied this for decades, found that middle class men are experiencing an epidemic of what he calls covert depression. You're not crying in your car, but you're not really alive either. I recorded another video on why comfort makes you depressed. You should check it out. But this is where it gets worse. This lie doesn't just affect you. Your wife married a man with dreams, passions, with fire, and she got a paper check with legs. Your kids see a dad who provides for them but doesn't know how to play with them. Therefore, everybody gets what they need materially, but nobody gets what they need emotionally. And here's what I learned the hard way: the antidote to this lie isn't to stop providing, but it's to remember that you are more than a provider. You are more than a provider. You're designed for challenge. You're designed for growth. You're designed for physical strength, for brotherhood and friendships, and purpose beyond paying bills. Let me tell you, my first day at a Muay Thai gym in Spain, I was 51, completely out of shape, and the trainer showed us some basic punches and kicks, and I felt so incapable of doing them. But here's what changed everything. When I failed at the same level as everybody else, when I just couldn't hold the pads right, when my kicks were pathetic, I realized something profound. I wasn't failing as Eric the provider. I was failing as Eric the human being trying to learn something new. For the first time in years, I was being challenged as a whole person, not just my ability to make money or solve problems for other people. But here's the resistance you'll face. When you start to become dangerous again, when you start pursuing challenges and growth, people will try to pull you back into the comfort zone. They'll say you're being selfish. They'll say you're having a midlife crisis, that you're obsessed. Therefore, you have 2 choices: stay safe and slowly die inside, or get dangerous and actually live. The lie told you that comfort equals success. The truth is that comfort equals death. You'll hear me talk about this, but this book called The Comfort Crisis ignited something in me that made me want to change. I highly recommend it. Just go grab it and read it. It will change all of your ideas about what comfort means and why comfort is slowly killing you. Your family doesn't need another paycheck. They need a man who's fully alive. Stop being just a provider who's forgotten how to be a man. Start being a man who provides. If this video resonates with you, I have started a newsletter, and let me just share with you something real quick before you go. You don't need more information. This newsletter is really not to provide you with more information. It's to help you become accountable and to help you change the way you perceive yourself. After you join the newsletter, you will be invited to join a community where we help each other out, not feel alone, achieve our goals, and just become better people. So follow this channel, subscribe to the newsletter, and I'll see you in the next video.